You think you know science? Watch Answers by Timothy Andrew Evans. That's my video. That's the video I made. You understand? Mine? I made a video announcing the answers to science. I describe the electromotive force, a mystery to scientists, and subspace and hyperspace in our universe much better than anyone else ever has in our half-long video. I explain it very well, much more better. Tesla's, clean energy can be harvested from a big stationary object that's metal, that's insulated from anything else. And if you run a wire from that, that's insulated to the ground. And you have another wire that's deep in the ground, coming out of the ground. Those two wires, you can, those are the positive and negative for your electrical device. It's a stationary object, no moving parts. Static electricity from the moving air collects on the metal object. Big sphere. Or something like a blimp shape up on top of something that holds it up. Pyramid works good. Electricity, the way it should be done, it's clean energy. You have to maintain it, work on it. Just set it up and let it do its thing. Much more durable than those solar panels. Doesn't hurt the land. It doesn't. It does one spot where it stands. Stuff can grow underneath it if it's big enough. Like those big metal towers they use to run electricity. Main towers, the biggest ones they got. Three of those towers together. You got light materials. Should be a way to build something like that. Where's that at? Huh? Where's that clean energy of the gods? It's Yahweh's direction. Mankind should have done it whenever Tesla got the message in a dream or whatever that was, where he got his knowledge at, where he figured it out through thought and study and research, experimentation, and in his dreams, in his daydreams. And he pondered his dreams and figured it out, like I've done, same way he did. I understand it, except I have a better language to describe the stuff I've seen in my dreams, because we had the same dreams. He's seen subspace, so did Einstein. Einstein seen subspace. He just didn't have that language that we have now. I guess. Maybe he didn't see the same aspect. Maybe Tesla seen some different aspect than Benjamin Franklin. Like Isaac Newton. And what's his name that wrote that book? Darwin. I'm not a Darwinist, but hey, Darwin had seen things from dreams that were all inspired from the divine. All these great men inspired from the divine through dreams. I'm not saying the Almighty himself, just because whatever it was presented itself to me as my conception of what I believe to be the creator of the universe and all that stuff. That's just because that's what I believe. That's what it contacted me through. The whatever is up there in heaven, or whatever the fuck that is. Or whatever you believe, if there is one. I like my chakra points robbed. No. I got spots along my spine. I'm not sure who came up with that. If it was an Asian, like the Buddhists, no, like your nerve spots. Those monks, those different types of monks, they know about self-defense. They know how to put you down without hurting you. Or is that a different religion? There's a lot of fighting religions in the monks' monasteries over in Asia, the Shaolin monks. Was it just a fighting school? It's like they had a beautiful religion, didn't they? But it's hard for me to find out information about it. There's some research that one specifically, but like pretty much all the other religions that I could research. I've talked to people that believed in all the different religions, so to get their take on what they believe, what they've told me, astounded me, and put it all together. And, you know, I had a dream. And I talk about my dream. It all was in a dream. It's not something that happens in reality where I'm existing at. I'm not hearing voices. I'm not seeing things. I'm not talking to God. I don't hear God's voice. I pray. I pray a lot. And I talk to myself, and I take some of that to me to be... me and my personalities talk to each other through my mouth, not inside my head. You understand the difference? I talk to my personalities. We have conversations with each other. But it's like this, on the phone, or in the mirror, or out loud walking around talking to ourselves. Out loud, not like inside the mind. It's so conscious. I don't have that symptom. It's not like that. It's a different disorder. My brain is fractured into different personalities. Present themselves one at a time. Okay? You understand what that is? It's not mingled like you fucking think from some fucking movie where a dude's crazy in the head, hearing voices and shit, being different personalities. That's what you think it is. You have schizophrenia. You're psychotic. I don't have that disorder. I have faith, and I had a dream that I talk about. And I know science that I've studied thoroughly, like physics books and chemistry books and science journals and science magazines that I could access from Pearson, which was just like Popular Science and Scientific American. And there was another one in there. Had a lot of high-tech stuff about computers and stuff. I love that stuff. It's like AI. I love AI. I understand, like, you can write an English word algorithm and feed it to an AI and fucking have it do some awesome stuff. Like, basically what it is basically an algorithm that tells art generator what to put out. What you tell it, that's your algorithm. And what it puts out, there's a concept of AI word braiding, where like you take a word, like say, bud. You got your buddy. You know what I'm saying? Write the definition of a buddy. Whatever it is, look it up in the dictionary. Feed the word buddy and the definition for the word to the thing. Tell it to use that to make make a poem with that in it. You know? And take the word bud, and take that poem, whatever it spits out, send it aside. Art literature generator. Make a poem with this definition in it about buddy. Have it do that. Can you have it do that? Can you set it to do that? Okay. Take the word bud, have it put out. Look up the definition of Buddhist. And do the same thing with Buddhist. Right? And take that, I'll put it and set it aside. Right? Like this. And then take the definition of the word marijuana. Bud. And give the definition of marijuana. Say, put this in a poem. And have it put out, something like that. Right? So you take those 3 poems, right? Feed it in there. All of them. Say, take all 3 of these poems and write a short story about my buddy. And give it your information. Right? Write a little story about yourself. Right? And have it put out a story about you and your buddy. Right? It's the same thing with the other ones. Yourself and the story about you and that person. Or the bud, marijuana. So you got these 3 stories that you've had output from the fucking AI, right? You feed them all 3 into the AI generator and say, take these words apart, make a story about me. And fill in what you need extra. And can you set it to do that? And you'll be amazed by what it tells you about yourself and what you need to do. It'll help you. You'll be cry about the beautiful story about yourself. AI word braiding. It's called the AI fortune teller. That's how you get an AI to tell you your fortune. in case anyone wanted to know.